So in this video, we are going to learn the process of finding the z-score and commenting on the nature of the variable here. So we have, the question says, the mean of the test scores in an exam for a college admission is 1160. The standard deviation is 140. So a student's test score is 1350. Find the z-score and comment on the result. So we have a formula to find the z-score and then we have to comment on the result. Alright, so let's just go ahead and identify what is my x here, or you can just write it down there. The mean is, right, this is my mu, standard deviation, that is sigma, and this is x, the variable of interest. So in the formula I have, it starts from z is equal to x minus mu over sigma, that is z is equal to x is how much? 1350. It's good to write some here like that also. X value 1350, the mean is 1160, standard deviation 140, right? Simple. Mean 1160 divided by sigma 140, right? So z is equal to, just put it in calculator, 1350, it's a division, 1350 minus 1160, I think, 1160, standard deviation of 140. Let me just double check. 1350, 1160, 140, giving us 1.3571 etc. Right, here we are just stopping at the z-score, so it's good to go to 4 decimals in fact, or 3 sometimes. If you are looking at a z-chart, just rounding it to 2 decimals is okay. So in this case, I'll just take 1.357. So my z is 1.357. That is the z-score with reference to this x value of 1350. So what is this telling me? You have to comment on the result, right? So this z-score is telling me that this value of x 1350 is 1.357 standard deviations. You are dividing by the standard deviations, right? The difference between the x value, the variable you are talking about, and the mean, the average of the whole of the scores from all the students. You took the difference of those two and divided by the standard deviation. That gives you the number of times that standard deviation is occurring for that number 1350. And it is a positive value. So you'll have to say that it is above the mean. I think I have the chart up here, z chart for you to see. Okay. Look, this is what you have. This is the z chart. The graph of normal distribution, the mean which was 1160. This is a particular case that x value is how much? 1350, right? And you are at little more than 1 and less than 1.5, right? This is the standard deviation. First standard deviation is 1 and this is the second standard deviation. You are at this point of 1.357, right? Yeah, 1.357. And my statement is this, right? We observe that the z-score is 1.357 and the student's test score is 1.357 standard deviations above the mean score. Let us also see it up here if I have here. This is the one we are talking about, 1.36 rounded to 2 decimals, right? You have, that is the mean 1160, standard deviation of 140. So these many students are behind that guy. If your score is 1350, your percentile is how much? 91. All that is not required in this particular question. If you just stop at that statement saying that this is what it is, 1.357 standard deviations about the mean score. Okay, very simple. Thank you.